Right, boys and girls, very simple. We're going to wrap up the league, which should be easy enough. We've then got Next Gen Day, and we might even have the opportunity to squeeze in some summer transfers. It's going to be a busy one. Now, if Topher knows what's good for him, which he doesn't, but if Topher knows what's good for him, this will be 2 videos. I might even do him a new intro at the start of the transfer window, because he's got to earn his corn somehow. He's got to make himself some money on LOLLUJO too. Right, this is the league table. We're doing all right. This is the financial situation. We're doing all right. We just need to go on cruise control, basically. Win the remaining matches, get the league title wrapped up, get Next Gen done, do a nice little trophy lift. We'll have a jolly good time. Blimey, Next Gen's already in. Oh, I've timed this very well. Oh. Shall I sign the Uruguayan Bellingham? Or the next Luton Shelton? Right, let's get everyone scouted. On loan from Manchester City, eh? I mean, we probably should, shouldn't we? He's only got 3 stars of potential, but he's 3rd on the Next Gen list. If we can get him for nothing, we may as well just to sell him on next year. Navarro's only just made his Colombia debut. He did score 2 goals on it. He's quite good, isn't he? What a range of clubs want him. That's a strange assortment. Arsenal have potentially had a fall from grace here. Right. Have we got any promises ongoing? I can't even remember. Sam Jones. So we've promised Walter we're going to win the Premiership next season, not even this season. So if we win it this season, he's not going to be happy. He's only going to be happy if we win it next season. He's a strange boy, isn't he? Right, let's get Sam Jones in the team. Where is he? Oh, he's not even fit. He's not even fit. He's not playing. I mean, I think a lot of us, we're all potentially, certainly anyone who has played anywhere near as much as I have over the last 5 years, we're all ready for it to just be different. I'm kind of at the point where it doesn't necessarily even matter if it's better currently. I just want it to be different. And it looks different, so that's good. But yeah, you got to remember, the majority of the Football Manager player base now are console players. So, putting it real, that's a lovely ball from Vegas, by the way. Putting it really, really bluntly, saying the things Sports Interactive won't and can't say. It doesn't matter if they annoy the PC players. The console players are more important. I mean, again, let's being controversial for a minute. Not like me, I know. If it encourages some of the grumpy old men who've been playing for 30 years and still say Championship Manager 102 was better and are upset that women's football's coming in, if it scares a few of them off the game forever, good. I'm sure that was a thing like 7-8 years ago when the Vita version was still a thing. You might have been able to do it on the iPad version before it disappeared. The original iPad FM Touch, before it, the one you bought before they killed it and then brought it back as part of Apple Arcade. I think that had cross-save with PC. We all missed the chalkboard. Shall we play a game of let's try and find the chalkboard now? Because I don't know where it is. I've still never seen it. Right, it doesn't come up when we search for it. Who's this guy? Oh, he's the 3rd best young player in the world. Yeah, we'll take him. Just to sell him on. Right. Someone said it's something to do with the development of your own players. So I guess it's in here somewhere. Does anyone know where? I genuinely don't know where to find it. Is it in here? Analysis? Is this it? Is this a chalkboard? Is that a chalkboard? Is it actually called a chalkboard, or is... This is the chalkboard, is it? So it's not actually called the chalkboard. How do you... I don't know how you use this. None of this is clickable. So we can click on the last match. Oh, hold on. It's generating a match report. And then we click passes. So this is the chalkboard, is it? Honestly, who has ever used this and what for? Right, do we want Brian Taylor? He's 18. He's 6'5". What do you think? Of course we want Brian Taylor. He's got 8 caps for America at 18 years old. He would become homegrown at club and he's a big boy. Has he got a second flavour? An alternate flavour? He doesn't. He's full American. He was born in a river. Water birth, probably. Oscar Flores is an A+ sign as a priority kind of guy. He's a 5'9" centre back. Do we need a right back? Who have we got at right back at the moment? We are a little weak at right back. We've got Volkov, but then not a lot else. I think this guy could come in and replace Kevin, probably. He might be a football player that I might want to sign for my football team. He's already better than Volkov, apparently. He's lightning quick. He's already got 2 caps for Germany. This might be worth throwing a few Scottish pounds at. Those Scottish fivers that you can't spend in the corner shop. Send a load of them to Germany. They won't know any better. That adds up to 33 million, doesn't it? Beautiful stuff. Wow. Okay, they think they can get more for him. I disagree. But we want him so much, we'll give you half up front. So what's that, 16.5? It's not like we're short of pennies, is it? We'll give them half up front. Vasily Skoric, on loan from Bologna. I guess that's a minimum fee release clause. So we might be throwing some cash at this guy. He's another one who's got some decent acceleration on him. He'd be competing with Ramos on the right-hand side. But I think we could probably afford to have another guy out there. Emiliano Silva. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we've been looking for the whole time. We want one of these, please. This is why it's worth going through all this trash on the next gen list. So you find one of these who's wanted by all of them. I mean, there's no chance we're going to get him. But if we move early, you never know. Maybe them lot haven't got any money until the summer. And we'll be able to capitalise on not spending this season, really. Volkov's days are numbered. I hope you've enjoyed long throws, everybody. We're signing a superb right back. Yeah, go win the league, lads. I think you just need to... It'll just take a little bit of getting used to navigating around it the new way. I think if you go into it trying to play it as if it's FM24, then it will feel clunky until it doesn't. If you go into it viewing it as a new game and learning the controls the way you would any other new game, I think it's probably going to end up being more intuitive. When is FM25 coming? Before the end of the year. Probably November-ish. Oh, by the way, boys and girls, I had a horrific experience in the Lego store today. I don't know if I can even say this on stream. The guy at the counter said, "Are you the Football Manager streamer?" And I was, yeah. A little surprised you've not seen my Lego content as we're in the Lego store, but yeah, I'm the Football Manager streamer. Oh yeah, I found you from Zealand streams. Which I just said, don't say that name to me. Then he tried to make a little bit more small talk. And I hope he's here now. Because then he said, so how often do you reckon you get recognised when you're out and about then? I said, probably most days now. There's not many places. Anna gets annoyed. There's not many places I can go without someone saying hello. It's like, oh, I bet that is annoying. I was like, it's not. I actually usually really enjoy it unless someone mentions Zealand. Did he at least give me a discount? No, I should have asked, shouldn't I? He forgot to give me my gift of purchase. I was too busy making sure I got my free fireworks display. Was it the guy helping you get your Lego employee figure? No, that was somebody else. That was the lady who just saw me looking completely lost and confused at the build a minifig thing. She was like, "Do you need some help?" Yes, yes, please. I do need some help. Anna's not here, and I don't know what to do. I want the Lego employee. I just said to her, she said, "Do you need some help?" And I said, "Yes, please. I want a Lego employee." Is how I replied. This is why I shouldn't be allowed out in public by myself. Luckily, she knew what I meant, but that could have gone very badly. I haven't seen anything from Glastonbury. No, I'm 41 years old. We've won the league, though. Look at us go. Hey, here they are. Good old aliens. Just 4 in a row for us now? What's the record? How many do we have to win to set the record? 9. There's a chance we might do that. Most dominant team in the history of Scottish football. Probably. There you go. Walter is happy. Even though he wanted to win the league next year, he's happy that we won it this year. So that's good. We've won the league before the split happens, by the way. That is the league wrapped up before we've played any of the games after the split. That's quite impressive. That was a little goal we'd set ourselves previously. Right, so we've got Emiliano Silva. He's the Uruguayan Barjane. So he joins us in the summer when he'll still be 18, so he will be able to become homegrown at club. And then we just want the German defender. Is he German? He is. Not a very German-sounding name. But hopefully we get him as well, and then we can try and get the other guy. Right, we're getting this guy. Oscar Flores is our new right-back. And now we'll see if we can still afford him. I hope so. Yes, there we go. I think that's all of the transfer budget spent. If we, I mean, we could do I don't have a hot tub at Centre Parks, but we've got a sauna. We could do a sauna stream next week if we've got 1,000 subs by then. I'm not streaming in a sauna. I'm not even going in the sauna. I can go in a sauna at the gym. I don't need to go in a sauna when I'm on holiday. He hasn't realised he's on the telly. He commentates TV matches like he's on the radio, but I don't mind him on TalkSport. Matterface is all right on his own. It's Lee Dixon who just drags the whole affair down. It's like having Carl Pilkington on co-commentary. I know I'm going to be biased because I'm an Ivan Toney guy, but genuinely, he changed the game last night. We were a different team with Ivan Toney up front because he did this remarkable thing known as playing as a centre forward. So suddenly we had a point to aim at. He was holding the ball up. He was playing up there on the shoulder of defenders. Plus, he's incredibly useful for defending set pieces. When he was at Posh, he was our best defender. Bring him in to play centre-half alongside Stones in the next match if you're too much of a coward to drop Harry Kane. Meanwhile, Trent spent 120 minutes on the bench. I mean, to be fair, he's had plenty of opportunity this tournament. So straight away, that's how you get the best out of them. Let them play similar to how they play at club level. When's Abraham going to get the start? Or does he have to return to the Prem today? I mean, he has to go a year without his knee exploding to be him with a chance, I think. That's crucial, a crucial first step. He's played like 5 games in the last year and a half, hasn't he? Which doesn't help the argument to get him near the squad. And let's face it, as much as I love Tammy, he's no Ivan Toney. Do a goal! Shoot! 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 Start watching England. Shoot! Try a new formation. Why? We've just won the league with 6 games to spare. And we've just had our 18-year-old young left-back score a screamer. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I just hope it's strong enough to reinvigorate the content creation scene. I spend as much time watching content the game as playing it. In its current state, the content seems to drop off a few months after release. I mean, I'm still doing daily videos. I think the big content creators do just as much all year round as they do at launch, don't they? Those of us who do this as a job, I don't think ours drops off. Just watch ours. The hype dies off really quick. The disparity in views November to May must be huge. I mean, it's about half probably, but that's always going to be that's the way with any annual release game, unless they. I mean, one encouraging thing they had in the article was the talk of more regular mid-cycle feature drops. That's the kind of thing that would invigorate content creation throughout the year. But it would be a worse novel because it would have unnecessary detail that adds nothing. So it being more detailed isn't necessarily a good thing. Mainstream is good. I want the game to be mainstream, because take that 15, 20 hours a week they would have spent streaming and spend an extra 15, 20 hours on their videos each week. What a difference it's made. Not just to the amount of views they're getting, but to the amount of money they're making. By not it's not that they've not bothered streaming. They've chosen to use their time more productively and trebled their income doing it. Right, that's the end of the season, boys and girls.